Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Except a little different. Everybody, it's the playoffs. Playoffs. Yep, I said it. Playoffs. This is Eric, and this is also Madden 25. Playoff time, like I said, and I, I was kind of hesitating because I was thinking, this may be the only season I do on Madden 25 because, at least for now, because well, I just don't have a lot of time. I have many more important endeavors upon which to take on. So that being said, make sure that make sure you speak with the Savior today, Jesus Christ. He is the only one who can truly forgive, and make sure that you do that. Bask in His forgiveness, His grace, and His mercy today. So we are looking at Miami and Baltimore. Miami going to Baltimore. Miami won 10 games. Baltimore has won 11, as you can see. Dolphins just couldn't quite win the AFC East. It's been tough. It's a tough year. Tough year, everybody. But let's look at the Ravens. Let's see let's see. The Ravens are in the North. Is that right? Yeah. In fact, they won their division, but yet they have to play in a wild card game. That's just goofy to me. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, if you win your division, you should be able to chill, but that's the way the NFL has it, and brother, that's the way they get it. Just one game ahead of the Bengals. Browns and Steelers coming in at 8-9. Yuck. That's not an aesthetic record, is it? Let's look at the East one more time. Patriots won their division. Dolphins right behind them. The Bills, man, they were a game out at 9-8. The Jets 5-12. The Jets were the Jets. Let's see if anybody is hoit. See if anybody will miss this game. And I think a few days ago when I looked at this matchup, I think it's going to be a snow game. It's going to be some kind of weather game. Look at this roster real quick here. The injury report. Yes. Okay, so everybody is ready to go for the Dolphins. Okay, now let's look at the Ravens. Wow, okay. All right then. Nobody missing. Everybody's up and ready to go. That is nice. Very cool, very cool. See Lamar Jackson's numbers, at least passing wise. It's respectable. A hair below 3,500 yards. Excuse me. Sorry. And 24 touchdowns. I mean, it's not mind-blowing, but professional, right? Only 7 interceptions. Let's check these overall rankings here. Okay, so offensive points per game go to Baltimore, but not by a whole lot. I mean, it's pretty tight, right? 31 points a game. That's good. That's very good, in fact. Offensive yards, passing. Wow, really? Baltimore is at the bottom. Didn't realize that. Miami is about middle of the pack. Offensive rushing yards per game. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Baltimore, that's where they're strongest. The running attack. Over 200 yards a game. Miami, not so much. Less than 100 yards. In fact, defensive points per game. Really? I mean, that's kind of high to me, but I suppose in light of the rules, the way they are nowadays, That's well, obviously it's number one, at least in this context. Defense for Miami, 26.1, which is middle of the pack, top, a little higher than middle of the pack. Defensive pass yards per game there. Oh, so they're fairly even there, pretty even. Defensive rush yards per game. Wow, Baltimore can shut that thing down. Apparently, look at that. 83.8 yards per game. And they're in the top 10 in defense. This defense is going to do it. I think this defense is going to come to the fore and maybe shut Miami down. Sorry, Dolphins fans, but hey, I got calls it the way I sees it. And I got 4 eyes, so I can see quite well now. Let's go to the wild card playoff. Let's do this. Let's check it out. Right. Quite right. Let me get my noise going here. Get my sound effects ready and going here. All right. So what's the haps? Leave a comment. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Snow game. Heck yeah. Sweet. So rare. Yeah, boy. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it. Rockin'. I am excited because it's kind of close to the end of the entire season, right? Quite nice. Quite nice. All right, so let's see. Wild card round. We starting it off here in the snow, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Shut up. All right. All right. Let's get it Super Sim style. Okay. The speed will be slow. Jump forward. And again. Snow game. And I can be as loud as I want to be. Ravens will have the ball apparently first. Ball taken up to the 25. Obviously, that is Lamar Jackson. You saw his stats earlier. Obviously, guy has a dual threat. Probably this being the snow game. Well, you know what? Let's see how it pans out. You just never really know, right? And there we go. There is the attack running style of Lamar Jackson. 14 yards right off the bat. Robinson had to come and make the tackle. All the way up to the 39. Ooh, he just did get the handoff away, didn't he? Got it to King Henry. 6 yards. I think actually right now Jason Phillips is actually an Eagle. I think that's right. Threw this one away. Didn't like what he saw. 3rd down and 4. And the shot, good. Trips right. 4 on the line for Miami, but they do bring the blitz, and it's caught for a 1st down. Looks like by Bateman. 6 yards in the 1st down. Ball is just inside Miami territory and cannot break the tackle. He's going to be dropped for a 3-yard loss. That's going to be considered just a regular old tackle. Dodson, number 11, on the tackle. And you see Coach Harbaugh, accomplished coach, has done so much for this organization. Very, very smart to not only just bring in Lamar Jackson as we watch, the defense get their jollies, but to tailor the offense to their strengths. That just makes sense. You can't just do everything the fill-in-the-blank way. Deal with the players that you got and work with it. And, wow, the defense is doing its thing so far. Dodson again. And making his presence felt. 3rd down and 15. 4 wide for Baltimore. Jackson scrambling to the right. And he said, skip it. I'm going to run it. Nobody's paying attention to me. Oh, all the way down to the 27. Yeah, how do you defense this guy? How do you do it? It's like the only way you can stop him is if he stops himself. Yeah, Kirkpatrick had to come up and make the play. And the shot, good again. Hand off to Henry. Oh, nice move. And runs into trouble. All told, he gets 4 yards. That's a lot of effort for 4 yards. At the Miami 23, 2nd down. From the pocket. No, he's going to roll out near side. And he's going to throw short. And big boy. Big number 42. Is it Richard? No, Ricard. There we go. 10 yards on the 1st down. 4 wide. And handoff right up to King Henry. King Henry gets 7 yards. All the way up to the 6-yard line. They are dangerous once they get into the red zone. King Henry left to center. He gets the 1st down. Up to the 1. I love how you can see all the footprints in the snow. Keeper, and should have given it because Phillips was there to cut things down there. And, yep, sometimes they have to dance to stay warm. Either that or drink a lot of hooch. Just kidding. Some people do that, though. But 2nd down and go. That was probably a very outdated term. Who calls alcohol hooch nowadays? Oh. Hill. 3rd down and go to the 5. Jackson looking, throws to no one. Oh, my goodness. Really? Miscommunication or something like that. 4th down and go. Going to kick a little easy field goal. Cook is up and it's good. So the Ravens score first. 3-0. Let me see if I can find. I've had trouble with this, trying to find a decent bird sound for the Ravens, and it's been a crapshoot. Kickoff return up to the 26. Let's see what this is. No. Shoot. Let's see. I don't know. Let's do with that, huh? Look at Tua's numbers. Man, 41 touchdowns, only 9 picks. Man, they wish that would happen in Miami. I am concerned for Tua's health, though. You know, he and Jackson Dart, man, a lot of concussions. More about Jackson Dart in a minute, but he completes his first pass for 7 yards. That is Hill. Wait a minute, Tariq Hill? What? He's still in the ball club here? What? Wait a minute. Is he? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, play fake. So much flux going on. Caught! Heck of a throw, a heck of a catch. Who is number 9? That is Smith. 26 yards full of greatness. First down. Let's look at this again. Good clean pocket. 2 receivers there. That is not supposed to happen. Somebody was not supposed to be there, but it turned out for the best. Turned out all right for the guys in white. And, A-Chain dropped behind the line of scrimmage by Robinson. Yeah, he's feeling it. He is feeling it. Second down and 11. I don't have any. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. I do have a Dolphin sound. It's just not on this particular app. And caught. Smith again. Third down and 7, though. Yep, study. That's what it takes. That's what it takes there, buddy. Sometimes you're not going to have the speed. Shoot, excuse me. At the 37, and they changed that, and that up to the 28. Man, Tua throwing very well early on. And Miami's got a nice drive going. Boy, I mean, no stress there. Found the open guy. He's on the hot seat in real life. Man, people hating on him. Not a good year this year for the Dolphs. Throw caught. Still going. Inside the 15-yard line to the 13. Nice job there. Man, Miami moving it. 15-yard gain there. That's Westbrook. Akine? Is that how you say it? Quick throw over the middle. And incomplete. First incompletion with Tua. Looking great. Protection. Still looking. Got to do something with the ball, though. He finally throws it. 6-yard gain there. Third down and 4 at the Ravens 7. That is a Westbrook Akine again. Looking. Oh, here comes the pressure. And he throws into a snowbank. Well, shoot. It's going to be a short field goal attempt. And kick is up and it's good. All right, so the Dolphins tie it up. 3 apiece. And both teams driving deep into the opponent's territory and just could not quite punch it in. All right. So the Ravens are back on offense. You got Lamar Jackson. You got King Henry. You got Andrews, who hasn't been thrown to yet. And on first down, he breaks one tackle. Can't quite break the other. He gets 2 yards, though. 6 carries, 36 yards already for Jackson. And there is King Henry. Look at him. Man's a monster out there. 3rd down and 1 at their own 36. Defense strategizing, trying to get things right. Looks like they're going to throw, and it is caught. Turns around and makes the catch for the 1st down. Wait a minute, that's that is Andrews. Didn't look like himself there. But anyway, 1st down and 10 at their own 43. Jackson throws his caught by Andrews again. Andrews doing the thing. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I thought Andrews was white. The throw. Caught! No, it's not. I think EA Sports made a boo-boo out there. Let's see. 4th and inches. Really? He hit the 1st down? Wow. And the Dolphins are happy about that. You're going to hear that quite a bit. Just get ready. All right. And they will punt. Boink. Ooh, that is a dinky punt. Yipes. Someone hasn't practiced enough out there in the cold. It does make the ball harder from what I understand. But that's a pretty bad shank. I'm sorry. It could have been better. Oh, end around. Ooh. Oh, they're going to call that a pass. Really? Okay. So only one run against 9 passes so far. 2nd down and 8, and we're going to run again. There's A-Chain up to the 37-yard line. 2 carries, 3 yards so far in the ball game for him. Last few seconds of the 1st quarter. 3rd down and 3, and is caught for what? They say it's short? Is he? Let's watch this again. It's hard to tell from that angle. Come on. It's hard to tell. Woo. Anyway, they're going to punt on 4th. These teams are mirroring each other like crazy. Both teams had 4th and inches. Both teams had 3 points on their first drive. Both teams also made deep drives into the opponent's red zone. Wow. But 2 different types of attack. Trips left at their own 20. Quick throw. Caught. 1st down. Up to the 31. Nice quick throw. Baltimore's up over 100 yards already. Handoff to King Henry. Breaks one tackle, can't break the other. All told, it's donut yardage. And that is the end of the 1st quarter. 3-all. They switch sides. Throw to the far side. That is caught by Andrews. Maybe it's a different Andrews. I don't know, but same number, though. That's throwing me off. That's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, 3rd catch for him. 3rd down and 6. Incomplete. What the heck? Excuse me, and it's 4th down. I hope you guys didn't hear that burp. I apologize. Oh, nice. Nice coverage, I should say. Tyreek Hill got brought down real quick. So Tua and the boys go back out there and try to grasp the lead. Excuse me. First down. There's Waddle. And, that's Waddle's second catch, by the way. And they're going to throw again. Far side, caught. And gets about 8. Up to their own 48. Second down and 2 now. Smith already with his 4th catch. Tackled by Hamilton. Play fake. Who's that going to fool? And that is caught for a first down. Really? Really? Let's see. Okay. Oh, nice job of getting both feet down. Very nice. Tua looking. Finally. Oh, my gosh. Intercepted by Smith. What? Whoa. What the freak? What happened to my sound? What? No. Ah, crap. No, whatever. All right. Let's try this again. Phone acting stupid. Anyway. Hand off to King Henry, and he's dragged down by number 2. Who's number 2? Who number 2? Oh, well, I guess we'll never find out. Second down and 9 now. They're throwing 47. Handoff. Yeah, he's going to get let's see. No, they're going to say he's short. Really? Okay. Third down and inches. Pistol, I guess, formation. Play fake. Scrambles around a little bit and is caught for the first down and then some. Andrews. Catch number 4 for him. These guys is just looking really good right now. Oh, my goodness. Look at that hole. Look at that run. Ooh, 19 yards by King Henry. Derrick Henry. But he didn't do it alone. Look if they'll show it again. Let's look at the O-line. They don't show. Did a terrible job of showing how great the O-line did on that. But anyway, man, that was nice. Empty backfield now. First down and goal at the Dolphins' 8-yard line. He's going to scramble a little bit and throw. Caught. Touchdown. Ravens. Everybody put your hands in the air. There you go. Got the inside move on him. That's DeAndre Hopkins. Remember him? Used to be with the Texans. Now he's not. Kind of upset. Kick is up and it's good. We have our first touchdown. 5 plays, 54 yards. Couple minutes burned off of the clock. 10-3, Baltimore. Well. Let's see if Miami can do the same after they field this kick. Across the 25 up to the 27. And hopefully, win or lose, Tua will come out of this injury-free. Oh, that was a nice move. Oh, okay, A-Chain. 5 yards. But I hope Tua that he doesn't get hurt as he hands off. Oh my goodness, that's a huge hole right up the gut. Wow. 18 yards. Okay. Now if you run like that, you will have a chance. A tight trips right. Looks like they'll throw. And ooh. Very fortunate that that wasn't picked off inbound. 2nd down and 10. They're going to hand off to A-Chain. A-Chain breaks a tackle. Powers forward for the 1st down. Up to the 40 of Baltimore. Uh-oh. Miami's getting a running game. Sheesh. Oh, boy. Let's see how long this will last. He's making some nice cuts for it to be that cold and snowy. Man, where can I buy some of them cleats? Man, he's cutting like it's first day of the season, man. Handoff. Ooh. Oh. Well, that didn't work, did it? -2. 2nd down and 12 at the Baltimore 42-yard line. Tua back to pass, looking, feeling pressure, and finally gets it away, and it is caught inbounds. 3rd down and 7 at the 37. That's Westbrook Akine. Out of the shotgun. Tua throws. Caught! Nice throw, and just as nice of a catch. That is Smith. Yep. Coach him up. Coach him up. Up to the 23 of Baltimore. Handoff. A-Chain breaks a tackle. Can't break the other two, and all told, it is donut yardage. 2nd down. Owe will get the credit for the tackle. 2 tight end set. Handoff to A-Chain. A-Chain runs into a wall with the number 0 painted on. That's Smith. 3rd down and 8 at the 21. Shotgun throw. Caught. 1st down. And Smith, man, he is coming through for his team. They're looking good here. This is a nice drive. I guess they're getting warmed up. After all, it is cold out there, snowing a little bit. Handoff. Not much, if anything. And Starks getting in there on the tackle. Ball at the 7-yard line. Handoff to A-Chain, and he powers forward for about 4 yards. He's got 43 yards on 8 carries so far. 3rd down and go at the 3. Trips right. Looking, throws, and batted down by number 44. No touchdown for them on this drive, and they will attempt another short field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. So it is Dolphin time. It's Dolphin talk. Ding, ding, ding. So it's 10-6, Baltimore. And they will run it out of the end zone across the 10, 15, 20. Runs into problems at the 20 and gets 4 more yards officially. There's Derrick Henry's numbers. Having a good time today. And then, as we mentioned before, Dolphins in the middle of the pack when it comes to stopping the run. And that is Bateman. Wow, showing some surprising power, at least surprising to me. 6 yards. Man. And, oh, nice move. First down and then some. 11 yards for Hill. And they already have 106 yards rushing. See, it's not even halftime yet. And they have over 100 yards rushing. Isn't that crazy? Wow. And they won't get anything there. In fact, they'll lose 2. Heck of a play by Brooks. Coming in and shutting that thing down. 2nd down and 2. Play fake. And Jackson will be brought down for donut yardage. 3rd down and 12. Brought down by Chubb. Shotgun formation. Looking. Throws on Miller's caught. Caught by, is that Zay Flowers? Yes, it is. And Baltimore has 100 yards passing. So they are moving the ball. Seems like they're getting better and better at it. I don't know what kind of formation it is. I guess like pistol. It's keeper and whoops. -3. Dodson already with 5 tackles. 2-minute warning. This game is going by pretty well in terms of time. Baltimore at the Dolphins' 40-yard line. 2nd down and 13. And that pass is incomplete. Tried to get it to Andrews. And number 31 said, ain't playing that mess. None of that noise. 3rd down and 13. Out with a shot. Good. The throw. Caught. No. Incomplete. Flowers could not quite handle it. Nice defense, though, because I'm sure that had a play in the fact that he didn't catch it. Wow. So this is going to be a 57-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's like, bo, 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 bo. Wow. Fail. Yep. That didn't go too well. But one can always try. I mean, with these field goal kickers these days, when I'm bombing them for almost 70 yards, why not? Pressure, throw, caught. Smith fighting for yardage, only got 3. And no huddle. Tua looking from the pocket, throws, caught, 1st down. That is Hill. Whatever happened to Hill? Did he get hurt? Like in real life, did he get hurt? And this one's caught for 1st down. These guys are moving. They finally call a timeout. Less than a minute to go. Tyreek Hill. Looking perfect throws. And it's called, that was a kind of a knuckler. Number 18 makes another catch. Another timeout called. Miami scores. And they can really feel good about themselves, certainly offensively. Able to get something going. They're going to throw again. Caught. And, oh, nice play. He did not quit when he caught the ball, and that timeout, 3rd and final, I would think, for Miami. All right. Yeah, no timeouts for them now. Smith already has 8 catches. Can you believe that? The throw, intercepted. 2 picks made by the Ravens. What? interception. Let's look at this again. I mean, nobody was bugging him. But, yeah, Washington just said, give me that mess. Smith almost had his second, but Washington said, give me. This one's mine. Thank you very much. 10 seconds left. They'll probably just run it. I mean, they all know, too. You know, don't get silly. Ooh, oh. Okay. Hey, got 1 yard out of it. All right, so that is the end of the first half. Baltimore up 10-6. The snow doesn't seem to be really affecting the game plan or the play calling. It's just funny about that. Also we have Cincinnati, Houston, and Tennessee, New England. Yeah, we've seen that. Let's just go straight to the second half. Thank you very much. Sit down. Miami will get the ball to begin this second half. Up to the 28. Decent return by Eskridge. Well, if you're Tua, you gotta put the interceptions out of your mind. Focus on play at hand, and just take it like that for the rest of the game. Well, that's after you get sacked. There's another Washington for Baltimore. Man, well, you gotta protect the QB if you want to do something. Loss of 5. Puts them back at their own 23-yard line. Tua looking. Here comes the pressure. Finally gets it away, and it's caught for a first down. Nice job there. Waddle makes the catch. Nice job. Trips right for Miami. 4 on the line for the Ravens, and a throw. Caught short, and it is taken up for a first down. That is Waddle again. Doing the thing. Wide open in the middle. Nobody bothered to even cover him. That's sad. Trips right. The throw caught. Waddle again. And he tumbles over Smith for yet another first down. So right now it's the Waddle show. 5 catches for him on the game. Oh, nice blocking. Oh, nice. That's a gain of 7 yards for A-Chain. Half 100 yards on the game so far for A-Chain. And he gets the call again. Gets the first down a little bit more. Man. Running game was looking good. They're going to run it again. A-Chain gets 4. Taking it to the O-line. Front 7 better stop this mess. Going to throw this time. Oh! Nice defense by number 31. Woo! 3rd down and 6. I like this secondary from Baltimore. They're real. They're playing considerably well, considering. And that's Waddle. Although there's stuff like that. I mean, they're not able to stop Waddle. 6 catches, 77 yards. I mean, they got some guys out there. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Handoff up the gut. Oh, who's number 30? He gets to the 1. That's Ingold. 4 tight wide. He's going to throw. Caught! Touchdown! Miami Dolphins in. It is indeed Waddle. Oh, boy. He did it. Now I think feel a little bit better about their passing. No interceptions this time. Threw a touchdown. And even then, Starks was right there. I mean, it wasn't like he was just like all the way open. I mean, it was somewhat contested. Kick is up. Kick is good. 11 plays, 73 yards, 4:39 off the clock, 13-10 Miami. There's Lamar Jackson with a pensive look on his face. Focused, determined. Great. I'm not a Ravens fan, but I like watching the Baltimore offense work. Mainly, I mean, obviously because of Jackson and Henry. There's Hill taking it up to the 25. Let's see if Baltimore can answer in kind. Handoff. And that is Hill. Henry not out there right now, interestingly enough. But they do get 5 yards. Up to the 30. Trips right tight. Only rushed 4. Dude, you weren't even looking. Oh, miscommunication. Oh, man, that probably could have been a touchdown. Wow. Fix that. 3rd down and 5. Jackson looking. Spins, throws, caught by Flowers. That's a 1st down. Moving the ball there. Nice job. Man, how many tight ends got out there? 6? Oh, they tried to throw a move, but it didn't work. None yards. Dodson. Hard to fool him. And he's just trotting out there. I don't get that. Come on, EA. Don't do that. You know, he's not just going to trot out there like it's Saturday at the park or anything. 3rd down and 9 at their own 45-yard line. Jackson looks, throws, and what the freak. Sometimes the best of them, they throw bad passes. 4th down and 9. So Miami remains in the lead. Hill brought down for a short return. Let's look at Jaden Waddle's numbers, man. He has been money. 7 catches on 7 targets, 78 yards, and a score. Excellent play by number 17, Waddle. Handoff on 1st down. They're going to try that right side, and they do get 5 yards. A-Chain and his O-line have seemed like they've gotten better as the game has progressed. Trips left. Looks like no, they're going to only bring 4. And that's all they needed because Washington just got his 2nd sack of the game, and he is excited about it. Happy times, groovy times for him. And you see here the breakdown up the middle. This allows Washington to do his thing and slam to the turf. 3rd down and 13 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, wow. Great block. But all told, incomplete. Tried to get it to Waddle, but he was well covered by Alexander. Is that Jair Alexander? I think it is. 4th down and 13. And they'll have to punt. And let's see how far it is. Oh, this is a good punt. A really good punt considering the weather. Oh, nice return by Starks. Checking his armor there. Now let's see if this Miami defense can keep these guys out of the end zone again. 1st down, Great protection. Throws, and it is incomplete. It was caught, but it was out of bounds. Second down and 10. Pistol formation. Jackson, here comes the pressure. He just did get it away. And who is that? That's Hill. Hill still on his feet. Breaking tackles. What a great play. Wow. And it almost didn't happen. Heck of a job by Lamar Jackson. Look, he don't like it. Of course he doesn't like it. He's the head coach of the Dolphins. He says, that sucks. Get out of here. That's the end of that play. Wow, what the heck was Kirkpatrick doing? Looked like he was drunk. It's snow in his eyes, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, all the way down to the 22-yard line. Only rush, delay 4, I guess, something like that. But speaking of the number 4, Zay Flowers makes catch all the way down to the 5-yard line. 160 yards passing for Baltimore. Handoff. Hill to the 2. Timeout called. Injury timeout. Miami Robinson's hurt. Put some ice on it. Wait a minute, it's snowing. Just grab some snow and put it on there. Come on, just put it in the bag and just put it there. Let it do its thing. Second down and goal at the 2. Hand off to Hill. Hill brought down. That's a loss of 3. Excuse me. Brooks. Wow. Where's King Henry? Is he hurt? I have to wonder if he's hurt. Dude, get out of the way. Oh, he one-handed that. Only D-Hop, man. D-Hop, he doesn't catch many passes, at least in this game, but when he does, it's for real. 16-13, Baltimore Ravens. Yep. There you go, baby. D-Hop. I'm happy for D-Hop. Kick is up and it's good. 6 plays, 53 yards, 136 off the clock. 17-13. We're starting to score now. Starting to get touchdowns and whatnot. Kickoff taken right at the goal line. And runs into trouble at the 24. And that's where they will mark it. It's Eskridge. Baltimore has a 4-point lead now. And seriously outgaining Miami in terms of yardage. Tua throws, and it is going to be caught by Smith. Long pattern there, but all told 4 yards. Second down to 6, trips right. Tua throw. Oh, batted down. Batted down. That defense, man. Woo! Third down and 6. Tua looking, feeling pressure, and he's going to throw short, and he's going to fall out of bounds. 4th down and 6 at their own 28. And they will punt this ball away. Last time he booted it, it was a good one. It's another good one. Excellent coverage. Ball at the 29. I never did follow up on the Jackson Dart thing. Sorry. But Tua made me think of the whole Jackson Dart thing. 4 concussions, man. He's a rookie. 4 concussions already? You got to protect him. If you're going to play him, protect the guy. And Jackson's brought down for donut yardage. Sing down. And yeah, I can believe that's a huge reason why Dabo got fired from the Giants head coaching position. you've got to do something to protect your quarterback. 3rd down and 9. I mean, we're talking about the guy's health. The throw, caught, D-hop, 1st down, up to the 46. And the longtime veteran makes his 4th catch of the day. Trips left and the handoff to, where's King Henry? I mean, Hill's a good running back, but ain't nobody like King Henry. Where's Derrick Henry? Where is he? 2nd down and 4. Handoff. There's Hill again. Come on, man. I want answers. Where is he? Where is he? I want to know. Where is he? There's Hill. He's got the 1st down. What's going on? I didn't see where he got hurt. What's up with that? Man, that happens. That EA does that. It's just goofy. For no explanation either. And there's a loss of 3, by the way. I mean, what's going on? That's one of my favorite players in the league, and I'm not getting to see him. I'm going to highlight the defense here. Yeah, that's well, he should. Yeah, Jalen Phillips, excellent player. On their own. No, they're on the Dolphins 47. Sorry. A throw, incomplete. 3rd down and 13 now. Uh-oh. And what the heck was that? That was darn near an interception. 4th down and 13, and they'll punt. Wow, so the defense actually holds these guys out of the end zone again. And where is this punt going to be? At the 20? Oh, that is booty. A 27-yard punt? Yuck. There's nothing great about that. It's a terrible punt. Line up in the I formation. 5 on the line for the Ravens. Ooh! Oh, man, Smith drilled A-Chain. That's the way you end a quarter. What a great tackle. 17-13 Ravens. 1 more quarter to go. We will see who will advance in the AFC playoffs. Bad throw, 2nd down, turns into 3rd down. Miami got to move this ball. Well, they ain't going to do it here. It was caught by Smith, but not a 1st down. Smith, 10 catches. Wow. With only 91 yards, that's only 9.1 yards a catch. You're a wide receiver. You want a little bit more than that. So now at the 28. All right, Jackson. You have to do something. I am tripping. Why is King Henry 2 yards there on 2nd down? Or coming up at 2nd down. Trips right. The throw caught by Flowers. Nice job. Contested catch at that. 4 catches, 69 yards for him. Play fake and forget about it. Man, half the time that has not worked, has it? That's Dodson on the tackle. 9 tackles for Dodson. It's a lot of work for him. Handoff. Nice. I was about to say nice block, and then there was A block that should have been made or designed to have gone there and just did not happen. Third down and 12. Looking, throws, caught, falling out of bounds. That is D-Hop. Okay. So DeAndre Hopkins figuring more into there's King Henry right there. Wait, why is he down on one knee? What's going on? Hand off. Ooh, breaks one tackle, can't break the other. Okay, somebody's learned something from Derrick Henry. Second down and 8. Hand off. Oh, fumble. And Miami has it. Still has the fumble recovery for Miami. Wow. Who saw that coming? So dude got like a really harsh shove, and I guess that was enough for him to drop the – oh, okay. It was more of a tackle. Wow. So they finally forced a turnover. Let's see if they can take advantage of it, though. 11:26 to go in the ball game. They're down by 4. The throw. Caught by – oh, shoot. I can see his name. I know part of his last name was Akine. To it from the pocket, looking. Knocked away. So get that mess out of here. Second down and 10. To it from the pocket, throws, caught. Smith gets about 4 yards or so. Got 2 takeaways through the Ravens, ranked 6th in the league. So they know how to do it. Third down and 6. Smith has his 11th catch, by the way. The throw, knocked away. Oh, my goodness. Nice defense there. Yeah. So at this point, I guess it is 4 down territory. All of it is. Looking. To a throws. And no, incomplete. Wow. Turnover on downs. Let's see what happened there. Oh, Westbrook Akine had it in his hands and then just could not seal the deal. He was well covered, but when he hit the ground, just couldn't hold on to it. Wow, what a tough break for Miami. Oh! Ball on their own 41, play fake, looking, feeling pressure, throws, caught! Flowers, cross the 30, makes a move. Inside the 25. Wow, up to the 24. Ooh, man. That was nice. You can't say it wasn't. Zay Flowers, 5 catches, 104 yards. Look at this. Steps up, throws, wide open. And I guess the defense was all focused in on number 8. Forgot to cover. Nice. And that's Hill. It's his 16th carry, but for only 34 yards. That one's for 5. The Dolphin 19, a handoff. Hill surges forward to, man, almost got the first down there. Is that? I want to see. I can't see over you tall guys. Throw, caught, first down. Oh, Andrews nearly scored. Oh, my goodness. First down and goal at the 2. This is about to get away from Miami here. If they don't, yep, is getting away from Miami. Touchdown. Ravens. Hill Probably just sealed the deal right there. Doing it without Derrick Henry on the field, and it just shows you how tough this Ravens team is. Kick is up and it's woo! 5 plays, 59 yards, 2:06 off of the clock. 24-13 Baltimore. Miami, you are in trouble. Look at that. Head coach is freaking out. He doesn't have any answers, or he's acting like he didn't. Oh, they're going to run this out of the end zone. And there's a flag down. Is that the first flag we've seen today? Well, it's on Malik Washington. Moves Miami back to their own 12. I think that's the first penalty today. Hand out to A-Chain. Great block in there. Oh, blown off of his feet. He got 6 yards. Should have gotten a lot more. If this one last guy had gotten the block, then he'd probably still be running. Handoff up the gut. Bounces it outside. It's A-Chain. First down, man. So resourceful, this guy. 77 yards on the day so far, up to the 24-yard line. Miami said, we ain't quitting yet. Handoff up the gut. They're going to do it via the run, I guess. And this time it is Madison. 2nd down and 6. Tua looking. Throws. Caught. And that is Hill, who makes the catch for the first down. 3 catches, 24 yards for Tariq Hill. Alexander on the tackle. Just over 6 minutes, to go in the ball game, and that is going to be a catch. Walks right through the bench like he's Casper the Friendly Ghost. 2nd down and 7 coming up at their own 40. To a deep drop looking. Throws and cut. Is that Waddle? It is. Waddle doing the thing. Uh-oh, here come the Dolphins. They're moving the ball quite well here. Handoff. A-Chain finding nothing. Well, 2 yards, and that's about it. Up to the 31. Van Noy getting his first tackle. Looking from the pocket. Looking. And here comes the pressure. And sacked. Woozier will get half a sack. And Washington would get the other sack. 3 sacks on Tua today. And conversely, Miami's defense hasn't registered a sack. Not even close. 3rd down and 19. Looking. Oh, here comes the doom. Oh, my gosh. Ham with the sack. Oh, it's just raining sacks right now. Everybody's getting some now. Defense can't, or rather the offense can't keep Baltimore off of Tua. 4th down and 27. Yep. This is what it's come to. Looking. Throw it. Picked off. Hamilton with the interception. And that is Tua's 3rd interception thrown. Oh, my goodness. Let's look at this again. It's like Hamilton was the intended receiver. Or was he? I mean, we do have an NFL team in Las Vegas. I'm just saying. But at any rate, Baltimore has about 3:27 left to go in the ball game. Miami's going to need a ton of miracles. And that is a gain of 1. Just less than 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Miami is going to have to start to tackle the football. Can't get away from it. 3rd down and 1. Wait a minute. Total defense ranked 6th? How? Excuse me? No. I disagree with that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, they did get the playoff. And that's Hill blasting up the middle for good yardage. I've had a 2-minute warning. Baltimore up by 11, and I really doubt that they will relinquish that lead. Jackson said, I'll just keep it, burn time off the clock. Let them burn a little stinky timeouts. Second down and 13 at their own 40-yard line. Handoff. And timeout called by Miami, undoubtedly. Phillips there on tackle. And they'll run this one. Phillips makes another tackle. Third and final. Timeout here. So the Dolphins do indeed get the ball back, but it's a matter of whether or not they will score. Okay, fair catch made at 17. Good idea. There's Jalen Waddle. 8 catches, 105 yards, and a score. They're going to need him something crazy on this drive. And they've been moving the ball, but then they give the ball away. That's the problem. No huddle offense. Deep throw and caught. No, dropped. Are you kidding me? Waddle had it in his hands, and he could not hold it. You got to come through for your team. You got to come through in moments like this. Third down and 3 coming up. Oh, what the freak. All right, 4th down and 3. They're lining up in the I. Why? Picked off again. Oh, my goodness. Interception number 4. And Smith gets his second pick. Oh, my goodness. He might. Who's number 31? Is that Alexander? Yeah, it is. He batted it right to Smith. Well, that is the end of that. Wow. Baltimore's defense, man. Wow. As Lamar Jackson does the victory knee. Oh. Oh, boy. Well, 4 seconds away from the end of this one. And that is the end of the ball game. (24-13) the final. The Ravens move on. And the Dolphins will sit at home for the rest of the playoffs and watch everybody else have fun. Some of the highlights here. And Waddle with that touchdown catch. Just turnovers that just killed the Dolphins. It wasn't like they couldn't move the ball, but you keep giving the ball away like you're Santa Claus. That makes a difference. Makes a big difference. I mean, look at that. It's just glaring. Don't know who the Ravens will play next, but we will find out. soon and very soon. So let's check out the player stats. All right. Well, we already know about the interceptions. But Tua Tagovailoa, 34-51, 318 yards, touchdown. Jackson, 19 of 30, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Nice passing game for him. Now, to the rushing department. Devon A-Chain, 79 yards on 16 carries. Justice Hill, 22 carries, only 59 yards, 2.6 per carry. It's not really good. He did score a touchdown, and he did fumble once. Derrick Henry, well, he's not hurt. I don't know. Anyway, 10 carries, 59 yards. Just think, though, if he had stayed in the ball game, it would have been a absolute blowout, perhaps. This guy is just remarkable. Jackson, 17 for 25. It's serviceable yardage. I mean, whatever, right? Whatever. Ingold, 1 for 2. And Madison, 3 for 2. Now receiving, Jonnu Smith. Okay. 11 catches, 95 yards. Waddle, 8 for 105 and a touch. Westbrook Akine, 6 for 72. John Hop. Oh, let's get back here, man. Look at these drops. Smith dropped 1. Waddle dropped 1. Westbrook Akine dropped 2. Flower. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. But anyway, you can't drop it when you need to catch the ball the most. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Late in the ball game, need those catches. Just didn't happen. All right. Where was I? Oh, yeah, D-Hop, 5 for 55 and 2 scores. Man, still great. Flowers, 5 for 104. Andrews, 5 for 48. Hill, 3 for 24. Well, Tyreek Hill, anyway, 3 for 24. Julian Hill, 2 for 5. 18, 2 for 7. Bateman, 2 for 12. Washington with the 1. Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought that was a touchdown. It wasn't. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. All right. These guys had bad days somewhat. Okay. Roquan Smith, dude was all over it. Maybe he should be player of the game. Maybe. 15 tackles. Brooks with 12, Dotson with 12, Chubb, and Kohu, I guess maybe, with 10 each. TFLs, there are a few. Dotson with 5. Brooks with 4. Jalen Phillips with 3. A lot of the dudes with 1. Sacktown, USA. Broderick, Washington. 2.5 sacks. Man, look like my brother-in-law. I ain't lying. Wow. One of B-Law knows that. Anyway, Malik Ham with a sack. Awuzie with half a sack. Let's see. Interceptions. There we go. Roquan Smith with 2. Hamilton 1. Washington 1. Let's see. PDFs. Dang. Jair Alexander with 5 in one game. Oh, that's nasty good. Maybe he should be co-MVP of this game. That is terrific. Dodson with 2, which is not bad either. A bunch of other guys with 1. See, forced fumbles. Chubb forced a fumble. Still recovered 1. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns, no drips, no runs, no errors. And see, Sanders was perfect. Loop was not. But then, I mean, he attempted 1 for almost 60 or something like that in the cold. What was he supposed to do? Anyway, all right. So let's see the punters. All right, so Stonehouse wins that battle there. Stonehouse wins that battle there. Stout wins that battle big time. Wow, 3 inside the 20. Did not realize that. Huh. Kick returns were good. Nice and consistent. They were good. They were good. Punt returns were fart. I mean, nothing to speak of there. Let's see. Team stats. Man, I'm hungry. All right. Ravens got over 400 yards. 143 yards rushing. Less than, wow. Yeah, only 83 yards rushing for Miami. And they had some good moments, but they got shut down. Passing yards, Miami, first downs. Wow, Miami by 1. Total yards there. Turnovers, yeah. Turnovers determine who wins the ball game almost all the time. Third down conversions. The Ravens had more chances and better percentage on top of that. Fourth down conversions, man, that's where Miami just sucked it. I mean, just lost. Just could not come through to save their lives. Red zone for the Ravens. Yeah. Only 1 penalty. Yeah, that's what I thought. Possession time barely for Baltimore. All right, so there you go. There you go. The first playoff game for my Madden 25 season. And I hope to do more let's see, today's Thursday. So in a couple days or so. Oh, excuse me. I am a sleepy guy. All right, so. But yeah, in real life, Coach McDaniel's on the hot seat, I believe. Oh, let's look at this. Regarding the playoff blizzard, discuss the playoff game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the roast. All right. I've been around a long time. I don't think I ever seen that much snow, and I honestly hope I don't ever see snow again. Oh, after you get traded to Green Bay. No, I'm just kidding. If not for the weather, we would have had a real chance at winning and maybe taking home a Super Bowl trophy. I don't know what stings more, the loss or the frostbite. Oh, sure. So you're going to blame it on the weather. Don't do that. Frostbitten. Your team couldn't overcome the weather and the season is over. No. Nope. Not accepting that. That is unacceptable. Not cool. Don't blame it on the weather. The other team had to play in it too. Professionals, $1 million guys out there running around, knocking the crap out of each other. So I am not going to sit here and take that. Nope. Let's see. Contract extended? Really? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. Well, okay. You know what? He did get him into the playoffs. Unfortunately, he had to play Baltimore. We decided to extend your current contract. Congratulations. 4 years for $4 million. Dude, I would take that in a heartbeat. Acknowledge. You betcha. Heck yeah. I would do that. Let's save this first before I lose this and I have to do it all over again and punch myself in the jaw. Man, I'm hungry. My stomach growling. Yeah. All right. So there you go, everybody. 24-13, Baltimore. Miami signs up the coach for another year. Yeah. Came down to turnovers and not coming through on fourth downs. Baltimore's defense is real. Some good H2O. All right. So I am going to end this. Hope you guys liked it. Again, don't be afraid to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, I right now I plan to go back to Madden 12 and college football 12 because I like that whole thing of college and pros. You're able to track players from college on into the pro game and watch them play out their careers. I think that's just a cool thing. Just something I like to do. That slowed down significantly this year. Just got so much going on, which is a good thing. You know, I got my band. Elijah Must Come. Go check out the website. And things are going good. Let's slowly but good. As long as there's progression, that's what you want, right? We're selling CDs, stuff like that. So, anyway, but on that note, vaya con Dios. Have a great day, and be sure to come back to this channel and watch the rest of the playoffs. This ought to be. It is kind of exciting to me, and hopefully it's exciting to you. All right, so no chitter chatter and yiggity yak and all that stuff. God bless y'all.